Hmm. Mhm. Hey everybody. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, so tell me, how do I sound? I have my headphones, my headset in. Tell me if you guys could hear me good, or should I take them out? I don't necessarily like them because I feel like I'm in a tunnel, but how does it sound to you guys? Does it sound good? Hey Malaysia. Hey Nene. Did I say good morning? Oh my gosh. I'm so used to saying good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey everybody. Hey, 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 hey. How's it sound? I need to know what it sound like to you guys. Does it sound good, or is it off? Does it sound weird? It's perfect. Hello, email Perline. Perline. Hi, Perline. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Nessa. Hey, Quell. Hey, Miss Quell. Hey, you guys. Okay, so do me a favor really fast. I want you to take go take the flyer photo and share with everybody and tell them to join us here, especially if you have a bunch of maker friends. Tell them come join us over here. We need to get this thing up on more than 50 this week. I want to get it up to 100 this week. So last week we did 50. So I want to be able to keep it going, keep it going. I want to double it. Hi, I'm well. How are you? I'm amazing. I am so good right now. I am so good. Hey, Latrice. I swear you be looking younger and younger, girl. I'll take it. I'll take it, Moroniki. You know it. Okay, so tonight's topic, I got some announcements, tonight's topics, some things I want to share with you guys, especially if you miss me on Coffee with Nikki, which is every every weekday from 9 a.m. to about 10, sometimes 11, sometimes 11:30. We be going, going. So, um, so if you joined me on Coffee with Nikki this morning, then you heard the announcement. Maybe you heard the announcement, maybe you didn't. But if you didn't, I'm still going to tell you anyway. So I have everything in front of me. Let me tell you. Oh, I forgot to put something in my book Tuesday. All right. So I'm slamming stuff. I'm aggressive. All right. So first of all, oh, wait a minute. While you guys fan out, share this live. Share, take a screenshot. I don't mind. Take a screenshot. Tell them to come over and join us over here. Like I said, let's get this party popping to about 100 people. Go share it in your Facebook groups. Go share it in your social media. Go share everywhere. Tell them come join us and let them know we are popping over here. Popping over here. All right. And again, I want you guys to let me know what my sound sounds like. Does it sound good with these headphones on, or should I take them off? Put it in the comments. I'll be right back. Yeah. Oh, that's my thing to clean my thing. All right, everybody. Also, thumbs up, like it, love it, whatever button is there for you to like, love, and whatever. Put that up there, please, because we are trying to make this, we're trying to make, I can't be number one podcast if everybody ain't number one in me. I got to be number one in. So, all right. So I'm going to share some news with you guys. Sounds great. It's good. Okay. First of all right, let's move this out the way. I wrote on myself. Let's move that out the way. Everybody, you got your cocktails. What you having tonight? Cocktails, drinks, coffee. You staying up all night? What we doing? Get your snacks, get your drinks, and let's dig in, because tonight's topic we are talking about. Are you doing the work? So that's basically what we're talking about today. Are you doing the work that's necessary in order for you to, to live up to these goals that you are saying that you want? Are you living up to the goals that you're setting for yourself? Are you saying you want to be a millionaire, but you're not doing millionaire work? Are you saying that you want to sell a lot of products, but you're not making a lot of stuff? Are you saying that you want to be a lot of places, but you're not anywhere? You're staying home. Like, what exactly are you guys doing? What are you saying that you want to do, achieve? And are you actually doing the work to get there? Or are you just saying it because it sounds good? So that's the topic for today. But hey, Laura, I want to share something with you guys, right? So if you guys know, if you've been following me for a long time, since I started this whole journey, I told you guys that this this was an effort for me to do a podcast, right? I said I wanted to go live so I could be consistent, so I could get disciplined, so I could get comfortable with being in front of the camera, being comfortable with dead silence. And, if I have a guest or if I don't have a guest, that I'm still comfortable, right? So I wanted to make sure that, this is what the goal was. The goal was to start a podcast, right? When did I say I wanted to start a podcast, you guys? Pepsi for this migraine. I know that's right. I got water. Hey, Brett. When did I say I wanted to start this podcast? My spit. Girl, you better get you some water and hydrate yourself. Oh, wait, can you drink water? Hydrate yourself. The sun is going down. When did I say I wanted to start a podcast, you guys? When? Win. All I do is win, no matter what. I think since I have the headphones in, I probably can go ahead and do the sound off the computer, right? 7:25. Got you. Oh, in a little bit. Yaz, you got this. You got this, Yaz. April 7th, I think. Come on, Quell. Come on, Miss Quell. Or the 15th. Come on, Miss Quell. Come on, Miss Quell. All right. I said my goal was to start in the beginning of April to set up my podcast, start my podcast. I said that I wanted to have my podcast ready, especially when I had Alejandro on. There was no real reason to do it that way. I just, I was trying to give myself a deadline. And so that was it. So, you know what I mean? I was like, okay, so when I have Alejandro on, I have to have my podcast. Not that, he was going to be my guest on the podcast. I just wanted to have a line that I was working towards, right? So I have my stuff for my podcast, you guys. And I was going to get a blue Yeti mic because that's what David Shan said to get. Hey, Nicole. I was going to get the blue. Let me see something. Let me see if I get feedback if I put it on. Do you guys think I will? I don't know. And this is just me letting you guys, like I said, I got to lead by example, right? So if I don't lead by example, then how can I encourage and inspire you to do something if I'm not living up to what I say I'm going to do, right? So, hey, Donna. Hey, Yvonne. All right, let's see. I'm going to try it right now and see. Hello? I can't. Wow. It ain't working. I'm going to figure that out, though. I'm going to figure it out and I'll be able to do it. But I'm not able to do it because it's getting feedback, I guess, from the computer. I muted myself in the system, but it's still getting feedback. So I'm going to fix that. And if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. All right. So I was going to get a Blue Yeti mic because, hey, Clexley's class. I was going to get the Blue Yeti. I was all set to get it and everything. I was like, I said, I'm going to do this. I got to do it. And so I ended up getting this one because there was a girl from Girl Mob, and she was like, you want to start your podcast quick and easy, blah blah blah. So she suggested these tools, and it has the headphones, the mic, and then I have the thing to block the spit so you don't hear me go. So all those things are together, and they came today, and podcast is about to be popping. We about to be podcasting, y'all. Podcasting, y'all. I'm excited. All right, so that's that. And like I said, if I don't set the example for the things that I said, for the goals that I set, then how can I tell you guys to set goals and try to hit them? And then, that I can't be a hypocrite, right? So I have to be living in my word, right? I'm a walk it. I gotta walk it like I talk it. So that's that. And we're going to break down our calendar because our calendar is booked and busy. We are booked and busy for the whole month of April, and not only just booked for the Thursday guests. We are booked for Tuesday. We have Tuesday activities. We have Tuesday guests. We have classes. We have merch coming out. All of that is for the month of April. For the month of April. Okay, so it's going to be enriching. You guys make sure that whatever you learn, you are executing quickly, because if you're not executing quickly, then your competition is winning, period. So get on it. Let's get it. Let's do it. Don't look at nobody else to the left and the right, and you can't be mad at the work that you don't do. So you can't look at the left and the right and be like, oh, sis is popping and I'm not. Why am I not popping? You not popping because you ain't do the work, sis. You ain't do the work. So make sure that you are doing what you say you want to do, and doing it at the tempo and the speed that you can do it in, right? But you're applying everything as quickly as you learn it. Anytime I learn something, I try to say it again. I try to regurgitate it, because they tell you when you learn something, teach it, because that's a way for it to stay in your head, right? So that's what I consistently try to do. So not I consistently try to do, I do. And make sure you watch your words. But podcast popping. Yay. I would give an air horn to myself if it didn't have feedback. But let's pretend that I did that. Let's pretend that it happened. Okay. So what we have for the month of April, and then also I am going to have I have conversations in the works so that we can offer some more things. And right now, since everything is more like, we just playing around with things, you guys are actually coming in on the ground level and getting all this information and stuff, on the ground level. So you're getting a lot of free stuff. So make sure that you take advantage of all the classes, all of everything that we're doing right now, because you're getting access to a lot of information. You feel me? Lots of information while we're trying to fill this whole thing out and structure it. So that's what's popping. That's what's popping. What's popping. I'm going to miss these Sunday classes. Church is back open. We have one Sunday, we have one Monday. One Sunday, one Monday, but you will also be able to get the replay. So no worries if you missed the class. All right. So what we have going on is Alejandro was supposed to be here this Thursday, but he's not going to be here this Thursday. He's going to be here on Tuesday. So we have Alejandro, our kidpreneur. He's going to be here on the 12th. Then we have Sean, and she's going to teach Don't Take No for an Answer. Now, she is very skilled in sales, customer service. She used to work for Beachbody, and so they make sure that their employees know exactly what they're doing when they have to sell people on the phone. You got to be very persistent. You have to be very upbeat when you're trying to sell things and you're selling it over the phone, because you don't actually get to get that experience face to face. Face to face is a whole different thing. If you're experiencing them on the phone, people just hang up on you, right? So you got to be able to keep up the momentum and make sure that, okay. keep up the momentum, and then make sure that you still get the sell, because people are anxious to hang up on you quickly, especially when they know you're trying to sell them something, right? So she's going to have that don't take no for an answer. That is going to be on Thursday. Don't take no for an answer is her class, and then we're going to come back on that Tuesday, and we are going to pitch. So what we're going to do is kind of have like a dialogue, a pretend dialogue, not a pretend, but what you plan on saying. So it's just experience for you to like have a dialogue with somebody. So she'll play like the person your customer that you're trying to sell, or a company that you're trying to pitch to, or you know what I'm saying? So she'll play that person, and you will play yourself as the business owner, and seeing what to say and correcting and adjusting those type of things, so that you can feel more comfortable when you are in a setting when you're trying to pitch something, or if you are wanting to just get the sale, period. How to value, price, and value close them. So that's what she is going to be teaching you. And I'm telling you guys, you're going to need notes, because she took classes on this. So you're going to want to take notes on this. And you also want to make sure that you are adjusting the way you say things, right? So that is going to be on the 14th. And also again on the 19th. On the 14th and the 19th, that's going to be Sean's class. I didn't put the calendar up yet because I was still filling it in. And I had a really good phone call last night. Last night I had a really good phone call. And so we're going to have a big guest that's going to close us out for the month. So that's the 14th and the 19th, right? That's what I said, right? The 14th and the 19th, because Alejandro's the 12th. On the 10th, we're going to have the Whipped Shea class. So if you took the body butter class, then you'll get the Whipped Shea Parfait class. And the Whipped Shea Parfaits are like this. So it's basically like a yogurt parfait, except this is like I said, I like simple skincare. So this is a sugar scrub and moisturizer in one. Once you get out the shower, you do not need to moisturize your skin. And also this is something that'll look very pretty on your table. It'll look very pretty on your website. You can do anything to it. You can add different exfoliants and things like that. So if you took the body butter class, I am going to be teaching how to make Whipped Shea Parfaits. And if you did not take the body butter class, you do have the option to, if you're in the Honor Society, which is on bubblebabesuniversity.com, go follow the Honor Society, because you're missing out on so many free things, and you're missing out on so much community in there. And if you haven't gone in to check everything out and you are a member, you need to go in there and check, because I added a whole bunch of new stuff. But so you get 20% off. The coupon code is in your email if you are part of the Honor Society. And I also I made a mistake and sent the wrong link, because I copied and pasted the link, the Zoom link. So if you took the foam and sugar scrub class, you will be able to take the Whipped Shea class and the other class, because I sent the Zoom link by accident. So you'll be able to get both links, because it was my error, but you'll be able to do both classes. It's a hands-on class, so make sure that you have all of your supplies. The supplies are listed in the email. The supplies are listed in the news. I think I put it in the newsletter. And I also sent out individual emails to each class. You have all of the information that you need. Please come there prepared. Do not come in at work or whatever and tell me you're listening from work. You're going to have to catch the playback. This is only for interactive. Like, it's because I want you to be making the stuff. If you have a question, you can ask me there, because that way but you won't have to ask me questions later, like, oh, I don't know how much to put this, and what happens if I do this, and what happens if I do that. You'll have all that information while we're on together. We're going to troubleshoot together. You can experiment. We can experiment together. We can do a lot of things together. So that's why I wanted to be interactive. So it's only an interactive class. You'll have another recipe and to add to your repertoire. And again, you guys are gonna have you guys are just gonna have a good time. It's just gonna be good times. It's good times, period. Hey, boss culture boutique. Hey. Bring your scale. Hey, Nene. Oh, they're coming for you, Nene. They're coming for you, Nene. All right, so we got the 2 classes, right? One is after Easter Sunday and one is before, right? So one is the 10th and one is the 18th. Make sure you clear your calendar. One is at 7 p.m. at night and one is at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So make sure you clear your calendar so that you can participate, be there, have everything set up. And I will also be sending out other emails to make sure that you have everything that you need. If you need vendors, blah, 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 that will also be there too. Next, on the 21st, do you guys, I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you guys have business credit? Just put a 1 in the chat. Do you have business credit? 1 in the chat. So I wanted to be very quick so I'm not waiting on typed answers. You don't have to explain anything. Just put a 1. Do you know about business credit? Do you have business credit? Not do you know about it. Do you have business credit? Do you have business credit? 1 in the chat. A lot of you probably are moving around. So come to the computer, come to the phone, type a 1 or no. A 1 or a no. Okay, Britt, is that a question? I haven't received the email for the Shea Butter link, LaRonda. All right. No, no business credit, no business credit, no business credit. April has business credit. April, you were on it, girl. April came in and she executed quickly. LLC. April, come, sis, you doing a good job. And let me tell you, I didn't even get to finish it. Let me finish it. Sis, you doing a good job. 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 Okay, so April came in and ready to attack, and not to mention she has all of the great ideas and links, and she just tells you, oh, you were looking for this, maybe this will work. Like, she has all the best suggestions. So shout out to April C. We love, 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 love you. Classes are on the 10th at 7 p.m. and the 18th at 2 p.m. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Latrice. No, not sure. Not sure if you have business credit. You will know if you have business credit. Martiniki, you have business credit. Boss Culture, no. It's an answer. Oh, okay. So why is it No, you don't have it. Okay, okay, okay. Just learned a little about Net 30, right? Net 30 is one thing, but there's also a bunch more to know about than just the Net 30. So we have to go over that. You said 1 for no. Yes, 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 I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay. So business credit, we're going to have a class on business credit on the 21st. Make sure you put that in your calendar. If you don't have business credit, you need business credit. I'm especially telling you why you need it now, because the prices are going up and we need to purchase more. And if you don't have the money to purchase more, you can't purchase more, right? So you need to be able to put yourself in a position where you can apply for net 30 terms, right? Or you are able to get funding, right? Or, you're able to pull from somewhere so that you're able to purchase more, even though it's going to cost more in the upfront, but in the long term, it will not. You know what I'm saying? Because the prices are going to continue to go up. So do you need to stock up? Do you need to buy pallets? Do you need to buy, instead of buying 1 box of wax, do you need to buy 5 boxes of wax? Instead of buying 5 yards of fabric, do you need to buy a bolt of fabric? Instead of buying your sticker paper, or your label paper, do you need to buy, instead of buying 25 of them, maybe you need to buy hundreds of them? You know what I'm saying? Just so that you can have them on deck when you need them. Because if there is a shortage, like there has been a shortage, and we know as makers, there has been shortage in candle supplies, wax, wicks, vessels, everything, right? So we know that there has been shortages in those areas, right? And it's not only because the companies and the vendors are not getting them, their items are stuck at the port. So a lot of the stuff are exported, imported from other countries, and they're sitting on the port. They can't get in. So if they can't get in, they can't sell them to you. If they can't sell them to you, you can't get them. So now what do? You have to figure out another way in order for you to get something similar, or to get something, or what is it going to do? It's going to take you out of business, right? So you're going to have to be able to get the funding, and the funding doesn't necessarily have to reflect on your personal credit. So you're going to have to start building towards your business credit, which is separate from your personal, but sometimes they may use both, right? So we're going to be discussing that with Patricia, and she's going to let you guys know everything about your business credit. Because if you don't know, even when you purchase from certain places, you do get a grade on your credit, right? So you get a grade on how you shopping and whatever. So that's how companies know, or banks know to give you money, right? So you want to make sure that you have all your ducks in a row so that you can get the funding, right? So that is what we're going to basically be talking about on the 21st. We're going to be talking about your business credit, how to get business credit, how to keep business credit, and how to keep your your business credit score high, right? So I have a DMB number, but that's it. So I guess I have to do business credit. Yes, 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 yes. Shopify has funding. Shopify does have funding, but it doesn't go on, as far as I know, if it's like PayPal, it does not go on your credit. So even if you get it and you pay it back, it doesn't go on your credit. Now, credit is good for you, like I said, if you want to purchase in bulk, if you want to purchase location, if you want to do big things, credit is going to be very big for your company, so that you can continue to flourish and increase your sales, and in order to grow. You know what I mean? Because you may need money for different things like advertising, marketing. Maybe you went viral, and so now you need tons of product, but you don't have tons of money to get this product, and you don't have pre-sales, and you don't have pre-sales, and you don't have a way to get this funding. How do you get the money if you don't have it, if you went viral? So now you go viral and you can't fulfill your orders because you don't have the product, or you don't have access to the product or the supplies. So what do you do in that situation? So you have to set yourself up for success, right? And so that is about building your business credit, which is very, very, very important. And Patricia is going to go into it, and she's going to let you guys know why is it so important, and how to maintain, like I said, how to maintain it and everything. She's also going to have an announcement for you guys. So if you don't have your LLC set up, a lot of you guys surprisingly did not even have business insurance. So we're going to go into a lot of that kind of stuff too. Getting your LLC developed, getting your business insurance, getting your licenses and everything in your area, your sales license, and all your sales tax license, and all that other stuff. Permit. So all that is going to be on that class. And she's also going to have an announcement. Hopefully it'll be ready on the 21st, to help everybody who is budding business owners. So just getting you in the right direction, helping you fill out the right paperwork and all that other stuff. So I'm telling you guys, we are filled with so much information in this group. This is a sisterhood. This is a tribe. This is for all of us to grow and win. So make sure you take advantage of, like I said, this is on the ground floor. Now, when everybody come in and they start putting their prices, yesterday's price is not today's price. If Patricia has helped a lot of people in this group as far as getting everything set up, and she did it for free. Like, now when people start putting prices on the services that they are sharing with you guys, it's going to be a whole lot different. So make sure you take advantage of all of the information and the knowledge that you are getting. You know what I'm saying? This one is hit and be right back. Need to pray. Got you, yes. Well, Patricia, go over where and how to get an 800 number. She can, but you can just Google that. You could get an 800 vanity number that will go right directly to your phone, but the people will dial the 800 number. So you can do that. She has been so helpful. A lot of people got their LLC and their business taken care of through Patricia for free right now, but it's not going to always be free, because she's about to launch something. So you guys, I'm telling you, take advantage of these opportunities. And if you sleep, you miss it. You wait long, you wait wrong, girl. You wait wrong. All right. So on the 26th, I am so glad. Actually, Patricia made this connection for me. We're going to have Charisma's Candle Bakery. She is going to be here on Tuesday. I actually asked her because she'll be here on the 28th, but I scheduled somebody in on that date. So now she's going to be here on Tuesday. So if you guys are interested in dessert candles and dessert wax melts and scoopable wax, just her journey, her story, how she went viral on TikTok, just all her social media information, wholesale, things like that. She will be here sharing her story and letting you guys know how she did everything. So that will be on the 26th, and on the 28th, we are going to have Baraka Shea Butter. So if you guys are makers that make any shea butter products, make any bath and body products, if you make soap, if you make body oils, if you make bath salts, if you make anything like that, Baraka's Shea Butter is going to be in the house. If you do not know who Baraka Shea Butter is, then you need to Google them. You need to check them out. You need to go to their social media page and see who they are. We are going to be speaking to the founder, and Wayne Dunn. We're going to be speaking to him, and he's going to be coming live from Ghana, you guys. So we're definitely going to be popping at the end of the month. Well, we're going to be popping all month. Hello. But yes, that is going to be a great, great, great show. I'm so excited to have them on. It's our first international guest, right? And so live from Ghana, that's going to be so amazing. So, so if you need coconut oil, shea butter, cocoa butter, all that stuff, they have it. It's sourced directly from Ghana. They show you the process. They show you the women that are doing it. They show you everything. You get to see the whole entire story. And he is going to be here, and he is going to share everything. There's also going to be some surprises. There's also going to be some discounts. It's going to be some everything. I'm telling you guys, you do not want to miss out on April. You don't want to miss out on any month, but April is going to be amazing, just like previous months were amazing. But we're just going to keep getting better and better and better and better and better and better. So that's what's popping. That's what's popping for this month. So any questions about anything going on this month, or is there anything that you guys need to help you grow your business? Let me know what you need, so that way I could be giving you the information, or finding the information, giving you the connections to the people who you need help from. So just let me know so I could get it popping for y'all. So I could get it popping for y'all. So helpful. Who's on the 28th? It's my birthday. Oh, yes, B-Day. Baraka Shea Butter. And I think that's going to be an awesome connection for you, yes, since you make massage candles. So I think that's going to be a very good deal for you, girl. Thank you. Sorry very much for this. Wait, sorry for what? Hey, Karen. Spell it. Spell what? Spell the name. Baraka. 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 Baraka Shea Butter. Thank you, Nikki. So excited. Is that Kara? Kara, hey. I am not doing the work, mostly because entrepreneurship scares me. Secondly, because I am on a road without direction. Accountability is everything. Got you, girl. We got you. I'm all about accountability. I will, if you need anything from me, I will make sure, I don't care who you are, I will make sure that you get it. You say you want to do something, I will make sure that you have everything that you need in order to be successful. I can't push you more than you push yourself. You know what I'm saying? So if you want it, you have to make sure that you are trying to get it. You have to not even be trying to get it. You have to be doing the work, period, because everything is learnable. Everything is learnable. If you don't know it, you can practice until you get it. Like everything you can learn. You don't have to be born with anything. Everything you can do. Talent is just talent. You know what I'm saying? If you work hard enough, you could be just as talented as the people who are naturally born with talent. Boss culture, you're in the right place to get what you need. You definitely are. Everything is in alignment. Yes, let me tell you something. Yes, it is, honey. Yes, it is. I can't wait till you open these one-on-one sessions. And that I'm going to have to talk to Coach T about. So if your coach ain't coaching, and if your coach ain't learning from somebody else and she don't have a mentor, then you need to look into that, because everybody is always growing. Everybody always needs a mentor. Everybody always needs inspiration. Everybody always needs growth. If you are the smartest person in the room, then you need to be in a different room. Normally, that's what they say, right? So, yes, Coach, I'm going to hire Coach T so she can actually help me so that I can do the one-on-ones and see as far as like what I'm going to offer with my one-on-ones, right? So that's what we're going to do, and I'm going to figure out. So that is that. And Patricia's in the room, y'all. Patricia's here. Patricia's here. Uh-oh, the tunnel voice came back. I thought I was better with these freaking headphones. Okay, you guys, how does it sound? How does the sound sound? How does the sound sound? And you know what it might be, because I touched where the charger port is. Could be that. I'm good now. Yes, you can tell how to get yes, I can tell you how to get your business score high, but it takes time. Sorry, just joining, but multitasking on my end, putting Valentina to bed. Yes, it's that time. I'm first. Oh yeah, Quill. I just found you last week, so can you repeat what you are saying about the class and the freebie class? Yes. I found a whole book, a whole notebook, and a working pen. Okay. All right, Boss Culture, what is your name? Let's start there. Because I like to call everybody their name, because I just feel more personal if I call you your first name as opposed to calling you your business name, because nobody calls you your business name in real life. It's gone. You're back. Thank you, Latrice. You're good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, April C. I'm good. I definitely need to get this business score up. Yes, you do. Thank you, LaRonda. I need something separate that's not connected to StreamYard, because then I could, maybe I could just read my comments off the phone instead of on a computer, and then I could take it off of here, and then I could do it, and then it won't be no feedback. What y'all think? I think so. Was trying to type thank you so much, and this silly phone type so sorry. Oh, okay, thank you. Hey, Sky. I like your name, Sky. Boss Culture. All right, Boss Culture. What do? You sell what? I can't see and I can't see the picture because it's tiny, of course. But what do you sell? I want to sow into your time as much as I can. I appreciate you, LaRonda. I so appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You really do add value to our lives. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because sometimes you need to hear that, because sometimes you feel like you get in a position where you don't know if you are coming across the way you're trying to come across. I know that I am very harsh. I know that I am very tough love, very let's get it together. I don't want excuses. I know I'm very much that. So I'm not the coddler. I'm not the nurturer. I'm not the come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm going to push you, but I'm going to push you and make sure that, I'm not babying you. That's basically what it is. I'm going to push you, but I'm not going to baby you. So sometimes I might come across a little harsh. My son thinks I come across harsh, but you a man right now, so you don't need any coddling. Get it together. Snap out of it. So that's how I speak to my child. It's needed. Nikki will call you out. I definitely will, especially if you are in this room and you said you wanted to do something and you are not working towards it at all. Like if you say you want to set something up and you have not even done anything to set it up. You say you want to do something, you didn't do it. You say you want to go viral and you're not posting. You say you want it, especially if you tell me you want to achieve a goal and you're not even working towards that goal, which is also the topic for the night, right? Working towards what it is that you say that you want. So, I ask you what your goals are. I have challenges. I test you. I check on you, and I see, oh, I'm gonna come back. And I make sure that you're doing those things. I hold you accountable for the things that you say you want. I'm not going to blow smoke up your butt just to make you feel comfortable. You don't need to be comfortable. That's the problem. You need to be uncomfortable. And that way you start to move. Things start to shake when you're uncomfortable. Things start to shake when you're fearful. Things start to shake when you don't know where your next dollar is coming in. That's when things start to shake. Things don't shake when you have enough money in the bank. Things don't shake when you have orders coming in. Things don't shake then. And then when you worry about it, you worry about it when the orders are not coming in. You worry about when your bank account starts getting low. That's when you want to start shaking things up again. But if you're consistently moving in that way, you're going to always move like that. And then you're going to always be good. And then when adversity comes, you know how to pivot, as opposed to just trying to say, I'm going to wait till I get depleted. And then I'm going to work myself up, because you don't work yourself up. You're working backwards. You're not even staying on an even plane. You are actually slowing. When you're slowing down, you going backwards. You're not moving forward. And then when you're going backwards, or you think that you're just coasting, you know what your competition is doing? Beasting. You know what your competition is doing? They beasting while you sitting there sleeping. So, boss, hey. So you guys, I'm not going to be that person I'm not going to baby you. You don't need to be babied. You need to be uncomfortable. I need to shake it up. I need to shake the table. I need to make sure that I'm shaking the table. I have to shake the table for myself. And the reason why I come at you the way I do is because the way I talk to you is the way I got to talk to myself. So if I think I need it, I think you need it. So that's that. So let me see what you guys are saying here in the comments. Yes, you really do. It's needed. Nikki will call you out. Yes, everyone knows my name in here. And everybody knows Martin. Her name is Martinique, right? But I've been calling her Martinique since I met her, which is over 10, 12 years ago. And her name has been Martinique ever since. And everybody in here calls her Martinique because that's what I call her. So yes, if you don't, I'm going to call you out every time. If the subject comes up, I'm saying your name. You remind me of my mom. You're good. So you're good. Thank you. Yes. Just what we need. That's why I'm a strong armor. Yes, she does. Boss, Sky. Yes. I am being pulled to create bath and body products, but I sell mink strip lashes and hair extensions. Wow. Let me just do a quick little session right here, right? If you do not do bath and body products now, you can start tiptoeing towards it by adding lash products to your business that you already sell. To your product lineup. You already sell mink strip lashes. Are you successful selling those? It worked, Martinique, because Martinique is popular. She said she wanted to do it. She got everything. Once that ball started rolling, you couldn't stop her. Martinique was on it. Malaysia, shots fired. That's right. That's right. Mama Nikki's in the building. You know it. Preach. Yes, 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 yes. Facts. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, so true. It gets real when your funds are depleted. Yes, yes. They beasting, right? Beasting. Nope. Okay, so your sales are not popping. Sky. All right, so right on the spot, I'm telling you, and somebody came up with that whole intuitive marketing kind of thing, and it definitely does, because I really I could have a whole set thing of what I plan on doing, and it kind of just naturally gravitates where it's going to gravitate to. And whoever is asking about anything, I usually just bam, 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 and it just comes to me. So make sure when I do say something like that, I'm not psychic or anything like that, or you know what I'm saying? But when I do say certain things to you, I'm never going to repeat it, especially if it was supposed to be important to you. So I'm never, ever going to repeat it, right? Yes. Not going to do that. And you got to make sure that you're taking notes, because like I said, take notes, write it down, execute it, get it in your head, and start doing it ASAP. But like I said, I'm not, I don't read people's minds and stuff like that. But when I do have the feeling, I think I just kind of get a vibe from what you're doing, and then ideas just come to me, right? So I'll just say that's God, right? Because it is. So your business is not popping. Are you passionate about selling mink lashes, or is it something that you were doing just because you wanted to make money? So boss culture. Why do I keep messing your name up? Boss, boss. You a boss. You a boss. Sky is a boss. Sky is a boss. All right. So yes. Why did you start it? Why did you start it? Are you passionate about it? Can you take it or leave it? Like why did you start selling mink lashes? Is it because everybody else was selling lashes, or you are lash tech? Like, I'm going to keep asking questions until I kind of get the feel of what you're doing, and also to try to shake some stuff loose in your brain. At first I was passionate and now you're not. Are you over the passion now? The funny part is I take amazingly thorough notes in real life. Hey, hey. Well, you study and you better take amazingly thorough notes. I'm not in the beauty industry at all. Okay, so what is leading you to Bath and Body Products? Also consider the Bubble Babes Honor Society, Sky, because there are videos. Yes, there are definitely videos there that you can use. That's going to tell you how to market, trademarking. We got so many videos in there. Like it's like a wealth of gems in there. It definitely is in the Honor Society. I watched the product photo and stickers one at least 2 times. Yes, and Yvonne is in the room. Well, she was in the room, but and we have been bouncing around some ideas of some more things to add together, because Yvonne is amazing. Yvonne is just more than an amazing soap maker. She is so amazing with like organization. She's amazing as far as, that's why I tell everybody, get the digital planner, because it's matter of fact, it's a digital planner and it's a physical planner, right? And this planner is made by maker for makers, so it kind of has everything that you need in your thought process as to, you know, when you're putting things down on paper. So it's amazing. It's so amazing, and it helps you compartmentalize all of your ideas as opposed to just being scatterbrained, because sometimes you could tell when my brain is all over the place or when I get an idea because I won't finish a thought, and that is exactly how my brain operates. So it's like that in my head when nobody's even listening. So imagine if what you're hearing is what's going on in my head, right? Okay, so let's see. No, I want to make Bath and Body products. Okay, why do you want to make them? I need you to be very passionate and very clear about what it is and why you want to do it. I'm gonna tell you why. Right now, I question my passion as far as Bath and Body products and things like that. I've been in the business for about 12 years, and I do find that I am very passionate about speaking to you guys. I'm very passionate about sharing my ideas and helping you guys grow. I'm very passionate about being the wind underneath your wings, as opposed to being the person that's right there at the top of the forefront. So now I'm questioning, you know, what the evolution of who Nikki is and who Bubble Babes is, what that is going to be for myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just going to let God lead me and trust wherever I'm going. I'm gonna just do what anything that I have the ideas to do, and wherever I feel led, that's where I'm going to go. And then I feel that it's going to lead me ultimately into my purpose. And I think my purpose is to share, inspire, encourage, and do all those type of things. So you have to really know what it is that you want to do. That your purpose is going to be the feeling. Is kind of like your branding, right? So your purpose is going to be the feeling that you want to give people, and how are you going to express it? You don't want to get yourself into something that you're just doing to just make money, because it's never going to last. You want to make sure what you're doing is something that you're doing because you're passionate about it. You wake up in the morning and this is what you want to do. You have so many, and not just ideas, because ideas are ideas. I have plenty of ideas that none of them have been executed. I have some awesome ideas that I don't even want to say somebody's going to beat me to, but I have some awesome ideas that I have not yet done yet, because that's not where I'm at. I'm at a different stage. So you want to make sure that while you're doing it is it's something that really it really invokes something in you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be the thing that continues on into the way you do anything. You know, they say the way you do anything is the way you do everything. So if you slacking, that means you're going to slack with everything. If you are not disciplined, you're going to not be disciplined with everything. If you're not, you know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. Everything. So you have to make sure that whatever you're doing you're doing it wholeheartedly, and you're doing it because you're not doing it to make a quick buck. Because if that's the case, you're going to keep moving from idea to idea to idea to thing to thing to thing. And then when somebody is doing something, you're going to look at it and you're going to be like, oh, squirrel. And you're going to go and do that, as opposed to staying on track and doing those things that you want to do, that you're passionate about, right? So you want to make sure that whatever it is, whatever your why is, that your why is strong enough for you to continue on, right? So let's see. I just ordered so much stuff. Okay. Everyone, please like this video. Yes. I only got 2 likes, you guys. There's so many people here. Let's like it. Yes. And Martinique did the dang thing for the stickers. Yes, she did. The laminate tip was very helpful to avoid curling. And Martinique is always there to answer questions. So Martinique is popping. Last week you told me to do it. Don't wait until it's perfect. That's right. That's right. Don't wait until it's perfect. So I pulled the trigger and I purchased what I thought I needed to make body butter, whipped butter. Okay. So did you take the body butter class? Are you passionate about the body butter, Sky? Trust him. You know it. Because creating eases my mind. It kind of allows me to be in the kitchen without actually making food. Okay. Okay. Thanks. Yes, you're welcome. Trust him, because God says, I'm doing a new thing. Can you not see it? Right. We sometimes remain stagnant when we've been told to evolve. Yes. And sometimes a no or something, when something ain't going your way or whatever, that's not the devil, or it may not be taking you off track. That thing that's deterring you from doing something, that may be pushing you into your purpose. It may not even be a no. Preach. Yes. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. Nikki Jam, bing. I went down a rabbit hole because initially I wanted to learn to make lip gloss, okay? And somehow I landed on a video creating bath products and I loved it, okay? What are you looking at? You have like 16 likes. Well, this is not, I guess it's not accurate because it only has 2 there. No, I did not take the class. I see 3 too. I don't know where the 3 is, but a matter of fact, I see 2, but I don't know where that is. I don't see 16, not even on computer. But keep liking, guys. Keep liking, sharing. Okay, so back to false culture. Okay, so shea butter. You want to get into that. The class, I don't know what y'all looking at because it says 19 now. I was wondering the same thing. What are y'all on YouTube? I don't know. But keep liking. I like it. 19, that works. Okay, so all right, so you're passionate, you like to be in the kitchen, and is this something that you can see yourself doing for a long time? Sky, is this something that you can see doing for a long time? Yes, I totally wholeheartedly believe don't ever wait until everything is right. Just go ahead and jump in. You could tweak everything in the end. You know what I'm saying? You could tweak everything and know what you're doing. At least you are getting the information live and you're learning on the fly, because that is going to be the only way that you learn, right? That's the only way that you're going to learn, is to be in the fire itself. You're not going to learn by looking at somebody else. You're going to learn some things by looking at them, but you're not going to know how to pivot and adjust when it's you. You know what I'm saying? Things are going to be different when it's you. You're not going to be on the outside looking in. You're actually going to be living it. So you got to make sure that get in there and do it anyway, and fix whatever has to be fixed afterwards. Like I said, you don't have business cards, you don't have a banner, you don't have whatever. You make things work. You don't have a banner, but if there's a pop-up shop happening, then you better go to the Dollar Tree and get you some picture frames, use your printer and print out some signs that have your company's name, what you do, some prices, things like that. Go to the Dollar Tree and get you some stuff and set it up so that you could at least get started. And then people, you can get feedback from people. Oh, I like the way this smells. Oh, this is too strong. Oh, I don't like this scent. Oh, I like floral scents. Oh, I like this. I like that. You get information right then and there. And nothing is better than getting that field experience. Nothing is better than having that live, like focus group, because if you have a focus group, then you're able to get the immediate feedback. I love focus groups. I send my products out to people if they want to test it or whatever. And I have been very grateful for my friends because they thoroughly test my stuff, and then they'll let me know how things are. And I don't want you to blow smoke up my ass. Ooh, excuse me. And I don't want you to say, something is great when it's not, because all that is going to do is hurt me. So you want to make sure that you get that. And all constructive or all criticism is not bad criticism, right? Because you could take it and you could do what you need to do with it, right? So if somebody says, oh, I like this, but you didn't do this, then next time I'm going to do that. Oh, my customer service is not up to par. How can I better serve you? You want to serve more than what you're getting paid for, right? You want to be a servant. So you want to make sure that you're always giving more, because if your customer feels like they're getting more than they pay for, they're going to be a customer forever, right? Or they're going to be a user. They're going to be one or the other. So you want to make sure that you are serving. So keep that in mind. So if it's something that you can do it with your if you want to learn it and get into it and do it, I say go ahead and jump into it. Like you said, you like the whole bath and body thing. I was thinking, since you already have the mink lashes, maybe add on a few eyelash products and things like that, so that way it kind of goes into what your brand is. You could get rid of the product that you already have and go that way. But if you are gearing towards bath and body and not so much like cosmetic, I can't say cosmetics, but makeup and stuff like that, or makeup and stuff like that, then I would say go ahead and start pivoting into that direction, learning and growing, and start doing sales, giveaways, contests, whatever you can do, collaborations to get rid of the inventory that you do have so that you can pivot and do what you need. Now, is everything legit with your business? Like, that means are you incorporated? Do you have your LLC? Do you have your information, or do you have your website? Is all of that secured, Sky? Exactly. Yes. And sorry, but no more freebies, y'all. See? Patricia has spoken. If you didn't get your trademark information, if you didn't get your incorporation information, if you didn't get your sales tax information, if you didn't get your your tax exempt information, there's no more freebies. Patricia just spoke. Patricia said no more freebies. And she's a lawyer. I'm a lawyer. She's a lawyer. She truly is. In real life, she just doesn't play one on TV. Okay, so you got everything incorporated, everything ready to go. Then I would start saying, start adding your products on. Well, don't start adding your products yet, right? You want to start making and start sending out your products to everybody. If you want us to test your products, we can test your products. If you want to try it with your family and friends, try it on your family and friends, try it on yourself. But that way you start getting your products out there, and people could start giving you a buzz. So the body butter that you want to do, is it colored body butter? Is it regular body butter? Is it sparkly body butter? Like, what kind of body butter? Start thinking, start writing, get your notebook. Like you said, you got your notebook there. Start writing ideas as to what you want to offer and what is going to take for you to offer those things. So if you don't know how to do those things, how can you learn those things? If there's something that you don't know, you can always ask me. Feel free. Either I'll have a YouTube video up, or you can get it out of Honor Society. I definitely suggest you join the Honor Society, because like I said, all the information is in your girl. Yes. And what else? So you want to make sure that you're writing that down. Shimmery Goddess butter. That's what you want to call it. That's what you're going to be specialized. That's going to be your specialty. Then make sure you know every single thing about what kind of products you're putting in there. What kind of butters do you want to put in there? Do you want it to be organic? Do you want it to be just natural? Do you want to use synthetic fragrance oils, or do you want it to be essential oils? Do you want it to be 100% natural? All these things you need to consider before you start making the product. You want to know where you're going. You got to build a direct, you got to build the foundation for the direction you want to go into, right? So you got to build the foundation for your house to sit on. So the house is going to be the business. So you got to build the foundation. You can always add your sheetrock in. You can also add your plumbing in, but you cannot do all of that on weak or shaky foundation. So you want to make sure that your foundation is good, right? No, I just got here. Oh, no, I just got here. You was missing everything, Donna. What did you miss? What did you miss? So write down everything, Sky. I made them already. And did people enjoy them? What's going on? Are there any things that you need to change? Is the recipe that you have perfected? Glad I tuned. Oh, glad I tuned. This I needed. Wait, what? Glad I tuned it, girl. Well, glad I tuned this. I needed this as well. Okay, glad you tuned in. Got it. Shaman, can you give me some water? No, my presence is exposed. Well, take out the pan. Sorry, guys. I'm talking to my handsome 25-year-old son because he's 25 now. Right, Shamar? Yes. Wait, what cup you giving me? Is it the M&M cup? It's not. What is it? Did you wash it? Yes. You did not wash it. I did. No, you did not. Do I drink out of this cup, you guys? No. You hear the water running? No, I don't drink out of this cup. Glad I tuned in. I needed this as well. Yes, Quell. And like I said, let me tell you something. Quell has shown, and I give everybody their flowers, period, right? And I'm not about ego here. I give everybody their flowers. And I don't want anybody in here to be about ego because everybody's running their own race. Everybody moves at their own pace. Bars! Bars! So Quell, she posted a picture of what her stuff looked like last year and then what her stuff looked like this year. And it's just amazing transformation. So good. And she's putting a lot more time into her product photography. It's so beautiful. You get the idea of what what she's trying to come across with. I'm so excited for her brunch collection. She's keeping you current. She's keeping you informed as to what's going on with you. Like she's building up that anticipation for her brunch collection, which is going to be released this month. So I'm so proud of you, Quell. So just to say that, Miss Quell, I'm proud of you, girl. I missed out on the freebies. The freebies are, oh, girl, if you didn't speak to Miss Patricia yet, you might have missed it. She does have Patricia's Corner where she will point you in the right direction to incorporate your business, insurance, and that type of stuff. So if you're a part of the Honor Society, if you go to Patricia's Corner, you can ask her business questions like that. But we are going to have her on the 21st, and we're going to be discussing business credit. But the classes we are having is going to be April 10th at 7 p.m., and we're going to have another one on April 18th at 2 p.m. So you have to have purchased the body butter class or the foam and sugar scrub class. One did, and the other one did not like the shimmer. Okay, so maybe because everybody doesn't like that glittery effect on them, especially if you wanted to put the body butter on your face. You can't put it on your face because nobody's going to walk around like a disco ball. So you may want to consider doing one without and one with. Or you may want to just say F that and then just, let the glittery body butter be your thing. And then you know that the one that didn't like it, that's not your customer. And the one that did like it is your customer. So you want to make sure that you're clear on what your purpose is. Yvonne said, and don't be afraid to do competitive research. Buy from a couple of competitors to understand what makes them great to their customers and build their own brand of greatness. Didn't I tell you Yvonne is like a wealth of information? Didn't I tell y'all? if y'all, first of all, go support her. If you know what I'm saying, like, because she giving you free information. This is valuable information. So go and get her digital planner anyway. Her digital physical planner, because that's what I'm gonna call it right now. Digital physical planner. Get that and make sure that you get the whole thing, because if you get the whole thing, you get access to her secret Facebook group, and she does special videos and stuff like that in there. So you make sure that you support her and join, okay? And not to mention her amazing, beautiful soaps when she releases her collections. Let me tell you something. The level of artistry with her collections. All right. So, Donald, are you caught up on the freebies? You got 2 free classes, but with the purchase of the sugar scrub or the body butter class. And then, that was actually all the freebies. And then we're going to have on the 28th, we're going to have, Baraka Shea Butter, and they're going to have some freebies for you guys as well as a discount code. No, my recipe is nowhere near perfected. Okay. So let's perfect that recipe, Sky. Let's perfect it. What is missing in that recipe? I think maybe you need to take the body butter class, and Patricia has taken the body butter class. And let me tell you something, we support each other. We definitely do. Patricia purchased the class, and she was also the first time that I ever even decided that I wanted to do classes. Patricia is the reason why I do classes. And she's the actual reason why I have this whole like Bubble Babes University type of thing, because she was like my first student. Her and her son, they were like my first student. I'm like, I had this idea. It was just an idea. It's just floating around in my head. I didn't have anything ready. And I was just like, you know what? She asked a lot of questions and she executed quickly. And whenever she asked me how to do something and I told her, she did it like right then and there. Like she didn't wait. She wasted no time. And so I was like, wow, maybe I could just say, can I try this out on you and see if this works? And then I based my classes based on the questions that they asked. So thank you, Patricia. You were a good lifesaver for me. I'm drinking out of this cup, not my cup, but whatever. Madaniki said, OMG, Shamar is, you are old, Madaniki, because Shamar's 25 and Infinite is 20. So you are old. Remember them when they were shorties. I love that idea, Yvonne. Thank you. You are so welcome. I love your son's names. Thank you. Have some non-friends test so you get honest feedback, unless they give you consumer feedback. Yes, yes, yes. She has transformed. I love Quell's photo. See? Quell is popping. Yes, Quell, I will have to check you out. Yes, Yvonne. Quell has, she got her some scenery. She got some props. She's ready to go. She's ready to go. As opposed to just her pictures being in front of a succulent. Like at one point, right, Quell? At one point, all her pictures looked the same. They were not bad pictures. They just were the same picture. So all of the different scents were in front of the same background. And I'm like, you can't smell that. It kind of just all looks the same. Nobody knows what that is. So you got to make sure that you're incorporating, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. They can't smell they can't smell through sight, right? So you got to make them smell through sight. So you got to give them visual cues so that they can be like, oh, I could smell that. Like April's coffee commercial, she gave the guy Thomas Cannon Productions gave visual cues as to what it is, and we all wanted coffee. We all could smell this candle. We all, you know what I'm saying? Like you want to give them that because they cannot smell through looking at things. So everything can't just be the same, and you scrolling through everything is the same. You got to give them something like, ooh, something that's gonna catch their eye. Colors, flowers, fruit, whatever that thing smells like. Give them those visual cues so they can go to a memory in their head and they can smell it without smelling it, if that makes sense. And every time I say that, if it makes sense, it does make sense. I know what I'm saying. It makes sense. Thank you. I'm crying. You better be the crying girl. We don't cry over here. Thugs don't cry. Thugs don't cry. Oh, Laura, you gave us a thumbs down. That looks like a thumbs down. Oh, no thug tears, Quell. Laura. And just to imagine, I'm not where I want to be. I still have a long way to go. We all have a long way to go. If you are where you want to be, then you don't have big enough goals. You are nurturing. You give great feedback. Remember, I called someone's. Yes. Shitty is what you said. I was like, I don't want to say that so much. Can you hear that gulping in my headphones? I hope not, because that would be gross. Sorry, because I hate when I hear other people gulp when they're drinking. I'm like, true. I was looking at YouTube candle influencers and writing down their suggestions, not to mention also sliding under comments and marketing. That's right. Look in the comments and see what people are saying about it. Look in the comments and see what they're saying about the experience. And you're just tweaking things that you see. You're not copying. You're not, don't ever copy, ever, ever, ever. I'm not going to repeat my thing because I told Patricia I think I want to copyright it. Patricia, you think I should? Patricia says she thinks I should if I'm going to use it. But like I know I'm the only person who say it, so I don't want to put it out there because I'm going to make sure it's mine. So if anybody uses it, run me my coin, girl. Run it, run it, run it, run up your tab, girl. Run it up, run it up, run it up. You got the oven on for what? There's nothing in it.
Is it free, or do I just gotta throw it in there?
Either way, still does the same job. It's funny because I wanted to launch with the the shimmering goddess butters first. I even have my men's collection ready for Father's Day in my head on paper. Okay. All right. Now you need to know who's your customer. Sky, who's your customer? What do they look like? Where do they shop? What do they watch? What do they do? What are their job profession? Do they rush home? Do they have time? Do they like to sparkle? Why do they like to sparkle? Where do they like to sparkle? Are they strippers? Like, what do they do? Like, you need to kind of know who you're targeting. You need to know who you're speaking to so that whenever you're talking to them in the language of the customer. So they understand you. They will be your people. They will be your tribe. They will come to you. You know what I'm saying? They will gravitate towards you. So who is your person? And like Yvonne was saying, we had Yvonne on and she was like, I don't know my person down to like the T, you know, like who she is a visual, but I have an idea of like what she is generally. So kind of like have an idea of who your person is. Knox Carter candles. Listening to you last week, now I have to make sure it won't melt out here. It's going to definitely melt. It's going to definitely melt. You're just going to have to take the precautions in order to do it. So you're going to have to add ice packs, thermal packaging, all of that in order for it not to melt, because it's definitely going to melt because it's hot in Texas and summer's coming here. So no matter where you ship it, it's going to melt, especially when they put them on those hot trucks. This cup is just not giving. I'm ready for your mug, right? Woo, woo, woo. Thursday. Oh, and my aprons. I got to send my aprons back because I got a shipment of the aprons today, and they're short, like they're for kids. I'm like, this is too short. People can't wear this. I have to send it back. So I was on chat with customer service today, and I have to send those back because that's not given. Nobody's wearing baby aprons. We're not rocking Children's Place aprons, right? No. Yep, you are exactly right. Thanks to y'all and y'all feedback, I'm still working. Aquel, Boss Culture, have you defined your brand? Your business name immediately makes me think female-based, but then you mentioned men's line. Yes, yes, yes. That's right. Release the thug tears. You know it. Wow. Thank you, Snob Love. I literally just finished watching one of your videos. Yes, she's the best. Run me my coins. Right. Run me my coins. Hey, Nikki, I forgot to ask if your latest post for the watermelon lemonade was by. No. No, not yet. That was me messing around, but no, that's not his. My brush soap is supposed to be, that's the one I'm working on, but anything that I do that I switch out, I'm not anything that's not major, I should say, because you know, foam and sugar scrubs is going to be my thing, right? But since with the seasons they change so much, I'm not going to just focus on that or just spend the money to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not cheap, right? So I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to whatever products that are my staple products, they are the things that I'm going to focus on and make commercials of. So my brush soap, maybe my oatmeal soap, my serums, things like that. Those are the things that I would do a commercial for because I want to be able to use it forever. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be, let's say, watermelon lemonade, and I never do watermelon lemonade again. Then I'm stuck with, I paid for something that I'm never going to use again. So yeah, I try to make sure that whatever I'm going to spend money on is going to be something that I am going to consistently have around all the time. Not strippers. Who else is wearing sparkles? Kids, strippers, people going to the club, like people who going out to an event, maybe want something on their chest. Like, you got to think about who's wearing strip. Let me tell you something. Strippers were my market for a very long time. Right, Martiniki? What's that song? Is it I Love the Strippers? I do. I love them. And they pay good. They pay good because they play good. Busy working woman, 35 to 45 is all I know. Age is not really something that you need to focus on. All that basic stuff that they tell you about your demographics, the age, if they're women, if they this, if they that. No, break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down, down, break it. I break it down. I break it down. You got to break it down. What they are. You need to know, like, what they driving. Are they driving a luxury vehicle? Are they driving a Honda Civic? Are they driving, like, what are they driving? Are they running, taking their kids to practice? Do they play basketball? Is she busy? Is she going to school? Do she have a job? Is she doing all of that plus being a mom? Like, what is she doing? You got to kind of really hone in and get into her head as to, or his head. You have to really get into the customer's head as to who that person is. Thank you for watching Post Culture. The thumbs down was for when your son bought you the wrong cup. Oh, yes. Definitely not my cup, y'all. Definitely not my cup, y'all. Where can I find a good body oil recipe? You can always start with Wholesale Supplies Plus. They have a bunch of recipes there, and then tweak it to your liking. They have this recipe that I do like. It is the one that they have herbs in. I forgot the name of it. It's old. It's been there forever. But I also tweaked it. So I don't use the oils that they use there. You can use whatever oil. You got to understand the properties of the oils in order for you to change things around. But yeah, start at Wholesale Supplies Plus. I want to add, oh, and I seen your little bottles, Quelly. I saw your little bottles. I want to add products for the summer in case candle sales slow down. Always. If your target is men, revisit whether you want to waste your raw materials on a men's line that just sits. Facts. Put your energy into the things that are going to sell. Focus on your core target market first. Yes, indeed. Yvonne is telling the facts. Yes. Well, that reel or video or whatever you use looks so nice, very professional. Thank you. I didn't do, and girl. Let me stop. Why do I always say that? And then when I say it, I can't stop. I did that from Canva. You know, Canva has videos and stuff there. So if you go into Canva, and this has nothing to do with tonight, but if you go into Canva, and you put mobile video or Instagram story, it'll give it to you in real format. And just go to, you don't just get pictures from Canva. You can do, they have like stock video and stuff like that. That's where I got it from. And I put all kinds of stuff. I put like watermelon exploding, lemon wedges. I couldn't find the lemon wedges for the longest time because they would just rotate and slowly like slices. And I'm like, no, I want them to be in the air. Remember that? What's that show? What's that? I'm not sure. What's that game, Shamar? Ninja thing with the slices and it sliced the fruit.
Fruit Ninja.
Fruit Ninja. And I wanted to look like that. in the air, but I couldn't find the Fruit Ninja. But I did what I could do with what I had. So that's how I did that. I did it right on Canva. And if you guys need to, go right to Canva, go to the mobile video, or go to Instagram story, and then go to Elements. If you go into Elements, they have options at the top if you want graphics, photos, or video. Go up there, get what you need. And if you need to get a template, go to template, find your template, then go to the video, find what you want, put it in there, incorporate your brand colors, incorporate your fonts. Bam, boom, bam, professional. Boom, bam, professional. And no time. No time. No time. Hey, Sandra, did I say hi to you? Hey. Women going on vacation with glitter and sparkles. They do. And people in their swimsuit wear sparkles. They definitely do. They definitely do. Write it down. Write it down, or it don't exist. Yep, unless you are marketing and making more of a glow-like product with, say, bronzing technology, you are definitely stripper, clubber, etc. Yes, and that's a huge market. FYI, and strippers have money, honey. Strippers have money. You want to get to where the people have money? Strippers got it. The clubs, they got it. They spending money on their outfit every weekend to hit the clubs or be groupies or whatever it is that they do. They spending money, right? So the money is there. Don't feel like you gotta be somewhere you don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? If that's your market, believe me, they got the money. They got the money, honey. Gotcha. I'll definitely be doing research. Thank you. Mine is driving a paid off Ultima and investing in real estate, working remotely from anywhere. Love Starbucks and may or may not be a mom, but is a rich auntie. Okay. All right. Yes, got hers together. Yes, I got my little sample bottles. I saw that, Quelly Quell. I need to get that specific. Yes, get specific. What? Let me check out the stock videos. I'm telling you, girl, they are there. Honey, that's good because my budget has a while before we see Thomas. Let me tell you something. Use what you got. Use all of your free. I'll tell you this every single time. Use all of your free and get all of your focus together so that when you pay for something, you're not wasting money. Just like I said, I'm not going to waste my money investing in a commercial or investing in a visual that is a product that is seasonal. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to focus on the product that I can use all year round. All year round. I'm not going to waste my coin trying to have a bunch of different videos. It's just not what I'm going to do. It doesn't make sense for me. So I'm not going to be doing that. Yes, I use Canva. Hey, you right. I could sell them lashes too. Yep. I'm caught up. Yay. I used to run a body shop clothing store. And when I tell you they drop them coins weekly, I'm telling you, they sure do. Let me tell you, I used to come home with, and anybody could tell you, I used to come home with stacks of ones wrapped in rubber bands. Like if I was trapping outside in the street, I actually was trapping, but I'm not trapping, trapping with clothes, trapping with costumes that I made, basically. They have money. So if that's who your person is, get them, target them, and make sure that you do it with everything you got. Strength and tenacity. What does Les Brown say? I always want to memorize this poem that he says, or strength and sagacity, something like that. I always want to, and I always mess it up. That's just like me saying when two or more gathered. Now I got it together. But if I mess it up enough, it'll come to me. I'll get it perfect one day. I used to always get when two or more gathered in his name, he's in the midst of it. Now I got it. I could recite it backwards and forwards. Martinica will tell you I used to mess it up. I used to flub it all the time. But now I got it. And now I got it. So get clear on who your people are, Sky. Get very clear on them. And then look at it. And like Yvonne was saying, so if it's glowy, you want to make sure that you are looking at things, because with the glow, you can expand on it, right? Expound on it, like Yvonne likes, right? So you can expound on the glow, right? So your glow could be glow drops, your glow could be glow for the hair, your glow could be glow anywhere, your glow could be, you know what I'm saying, like how J-Lo had her glow. You could do something like that. So it could be a glow lotion, it could be a glow body butter, it could be a dry oil, it could be gloss drops that you put on your face, it could be like gloss eyeshadow, it could be gloss glow lip gloss. Like it can be anything. Like you can grow from anything. If everything is about glow, then let everything be about glow. Yes, did you come in on something different? Yes, you did. My ideal customer is, I don't know who that is. Quiana Watson. You know, that's close to my first name, but it's not Quiana. As close though. It's close. Right, Martiniki? I used to be on live and I used to be sewing, getting these thongs and G-strings ready for the club, rhinestone and bras. Like I was on it. Yes, my computer. I was on it. I would be talking live, traveling to the strip club, like for real. It was life. It was life. And I, like I said, stacks of money. When I tell you it was good money, it was great money. Great. So if that's your target market, you got it. Especially like them, oh my gosh, like them girls who take it serious, like in Miami and Atlanta, they take it super serious in the clubs. Plus, they not shut down. Life has never shut down in Atlanta, in Miami or Atlanta. It's always been popping, even with the whole pandemic. It's still been popping. So, girl, if the strippers are your people, get to them, find them. Hey, Jules in the house, y'all. If you're interested in candle making, Jules is the place to be. Well, Black Candle Makers Club is the place to be. If you are interested in candle making, you want to learn about it, you are experienced, blah, blah, blah. She got it. She got it. Nikki was making them coins, right? I'm telling you. Hope, uh, hope, hope we, wait, what? Hope your feels better. Who's sick? Oh, oh, see you, LaRonda. See you. A sick kid to care for. Take care of the baby. Oh yeah, you got to tell me what happened at the hospital. So send me a message. Hey, she in the room. That's Shamar. Shamar's in here, my son. She's a millionaire real estate broker and travels a lot and can dress. Okay. All right. Hey, Jules. Jules is in the building. Jules and her fly self. She in the building. Yes, 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 we are. We are sending prayers. Matter of fact, you know, whenever I feel like something is happening and we have to send prayers up, I got to do it right then and there because I don't want to say I'm going to send prayers up and I never do. So let's do it. Amen. 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 Martinique, you want to get on here and sing? Did y'all know Martinique could sing? Did y'all know Martinique could sing? All right, so we're going to touch on this real fast because we've been in here for quite some time. So are you guys working towards the goals that you're setting? Are you being lackadaisical on your goals? Are you going hard on your goals? Are you beasting? Like, where are you right now in your goal journey? How are you moving? Are you moving with intensity? Are you barely moving? Are you moving, you're moderately moving? Like, how are you moving towards your goals? are you even setting your goals? Are you setting your goals? Nikki, you had Byron extending his hand toward the T. That's right. Come on, Byron. Byron, come on. Yes, Modanika can sing her butt off. See, talents people don't know about. I'm telling you, I know everybody. I know everybody's stuff. Believe I know everybody's stuff. Modanika can sing her behind off. Yes, she can. I'm not staying focused, and I'm not setting my goals like I should. Quell, we need a meeting. We need to write down what our goals are and we need to attack them, right? We have to move, like I said, when you're sleeping and you moderately moving and you living in your own head and you living and you're stuck, like, because you don't see everything that's going on, but you don't see it until somebody wakes you up. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to keep that same feeling in your head, because if you don't, you're going to continue to do that. I do it, and I, like I said, I speak from experience. I do it to myself. I still do it 12 years later. I still do it. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I was going through it this week. Like, why am I not moving? Why am I? Is God, and you got to, sometimes you got to accept the fact that you're moving backwards to move forward. Remember I said sometimes you got to slow down to move forward. I mean, to move fast, get 2 steps ahead, right? So yeah, sometimes you got to listen, because sometimes maybe you just moving, and you really don't see where you're going because you see no end goal, or you just moving and you just surviving, right? So sometimes we need to, like, think about what we're doing, write these things down so that we can take steps to doing those things. Because if we're just moving, we're kind of like just, and I always say this analogy is that we're always in a hamster wheel and you're never going to get off of it, right? So you got to make sure that you are moving towards something instead of just moving around in circles, you know? So take a second, think about it, meditate, even if that feels like, you know, you feel like you should be producing something and you just can't, because sometimes you're not producing because it's not meant for you to produce. It's meant for you to sit still and think. Sometimes it's not meant for you to be like, I gotta make, unless you have like a event or something like that and you know that you got to have certain things there. But sometimes when you're feeling like, oh, I don't have this collection yet, oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to do yet, sometimes you need to think, because you may need to move your direction. You know what I'm saying? Or you may just need to be clear about what that direction is, right? And so you want to make sure that you stop, think, look, and adjust. So that means if you have to start writing some goals down, write that down. You guys know on my board I have my goals for my social media goals. I actually hit all of my goals. Hey, yeah. I hit all my goals. And right now, remember I said that I needed to learn how to do Pinterest. This lady has been calling me and I keep ignoring her. And this is me telling you, this is my transparency moment, is I said that I wanted to be better on Pinterest. Remember I said everything else I know how to do, right? But Pinterest is my problem, right? I'm stuck at Pinterest. I'm stuck at the same number of people on Pinterest. I need to learn how to do it. So I wasn't really learning. And every time I post something, this lady from Pinterest sends me a message, right? Or she calls or she sent me a text message. And I'm like, ignore. And then I was like, today, actually, since yesterday, I don't know what happened, but my pen, like one of my candle things are going crazy, right? And so I'm like, every time I'm looking at my phone, it says this person like saved your pen, this person saved your pen. I was like, wow, I've never had this much action on it. Like some, you know, sporadically I do, but not consistent, right? Because I don't know what I'm doing. So consistently all day, somebody saved my pen, they like my pen, they following, they doing this. And then the lady sent me another message. I was like, you know what, maybe this is, you know, you ask for things, right? You ask for signs, you ask for people, you ask for opportunities, and then when those things present themselves, you know what you do? Ignore it because you think that they're not there. Just like they said, the guy who was drowning or whatever, and everybody kept coming with the sailboat, and the guy was like, no, God is going to save me, God is going to save me, God is going to save me. But God kept sending sailboats or people in boats to save this man, and he just drowns. I think this is a story, and if it's not, I just made up a good one, right? So so he drowns because he says, God, how come you didn't save me? And he's like, I sent you all the boats and you didn't take them. What were you expecting? So we're expecting these grand, sparkly things, to, with sparklers and everything to come in our face and in our view. And sometimes it's not that. Sometimes it's just something so simple. Like I said, this lady has been contacting me for quite a while. I did not take her call. She's like, do you have 20 minutes? I could explain how you could get more followers. I could explain. That's what I wanted. But why am I ignoring it? Because that's exactly what I said I wanted, right? So why would I ignore that? So you guys, if you feel, pay attention to the signs, pay attention to the things that you say that you want, because if you say that you want it and God sends it to you, it may not come the way you think it's going to come. So pay attention and make sure you act on it. Make sure you act on it. Let's see what you're saying. Yes, sing Martinique. Yes, Martinique. Come on the praise team with Latrice. Hey, she gonna have the praise team from FaceTime. Let's see. The PKs is in the house. Yes. After this brunch collection, I'm going to take a minute and focus. Okay. Or you could be focusing right now. You could be writing ideas down now, because don't trust your mind. Don't trust your mind to hold your ideas. Don't. Your mind is going to change and things are going to get distorted in your head when circumstances and things change, or your feelings, your emotions, things change. So it's always going to be ever changing, right? So make sure you put it on paper. So while you're thinking about things now, while you have ideas, or just things, feelings, whatever, get you a notebook and start writing those things down. And then when you do have time to sit there and take a moment and focus, you can revisit those things, and then you can expound on it, right, Yvonne? I am barely moving this month for obvious reasons, but I have been hitting my goals that I've written down. Yes, you already know how I feel. I think I need you to work a little bit harder. I know you studying. I know we got a test that we got to pass, but I'm gonna need you to work a little bit harder. Yes, because like I said, somebody gonna be on your coattails in a second. So you got to still be moving. And if that means that you have to set schedules for when things are getting out there, and you don't necessarily have to do those things. So use your Planoly, because I think you got Planoly. Use it and schedule out your posts, so that you don't necessarily have to do it right now. You in the midst of everything. You got Ramadan going on. You have your test you got going on. You got this business going on. You got Amir's everything going on. So make sure that you plan those things out. Schedule those things out. Yes. So that it's still getting out there. You still engaging without engaging. You know what I'm saying? You still engaging, but without being so hands-on about it. Donna says, so true. Me too. All the goals, Auntie Nikki. That's right. All the goals. Bim, 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 bim. Hey, hey, hey. Go me. Go me. Go me. Go me. And let me tell you, it's easy to put your goals on the sliding scale. So easy. So easy. I said, you know what? If I don't buy my podcast stuff now, I'm never going to do it, or who knows when I'm going to do it. So did I set everything up? No. But did I get my stuff? I sure did. I sure did. Did I know how I was going to do these things? No. And I still don't. But guess what? Our wheels is in motion. And when you start getting in alignment, if you guys know me, if you guys know like some of the things that has happened and some of the things that I've manifested, you guys will know that once you're getting in alignment and you start setting, your sights on what it is that you want, the other things start working towards you. Right? So you got to make sure that you start working towards it. You can't be working away from it. You can't turn your back on it. You got to be working towards it. And if it'll come to you, it definitely will. It's not going to fall on your lap. You got to do the work, but it's going to definitely, it's going to attract you guys like magnets. Like I always say, it's going to attract you. Once you decide this is what you want, this is what you're going to do, and you're going to do the work, you are going to execute, you're going to, get everything in motion, it's going to come to you. It's going to come. I've been so anxious lately because I have to focus this month, because I'm scared to switch gears, because I have always been a starter and never a finisher. Okay. So I do not want to miss weeks leading up to Mother's Day. Then that means you better get it popping, girl. Get it popping. Get it popping. Make schedules for everything. Remember, I told you, write your schedule. I had Yas send me her schedule. Make your schedule and write it down and make sure you stick into your schedule because it's the only way that you're going to stay disciplined. That's the only way that you're going to stay on track. It's so easy to go off track because life happens, motherhood happens. You own your own stuff, so you do things on your own times. It's so easy for you to get off track. So writing your schedules down and your time and your thing is going to help get you disciplined in order for you to set the patterns for what it is that you want to do. So like I said, yes, you are going to start with the whole studying thing. We already know you got to do that, right? That's something that is mandatory. It has to happen. Set time for that. Set time for when you can post. Set times for when you can focus on melodic sense. Set times when you got to do your stuff with Amir. Set those times. I'm very hard with the family time whole thing because like it kind of like goes whenever it needs to happen. That's when I do it. But they'll tell you a lot of things that fall through the cracks because I'm so focused on the things that I got to do, or I slacked on them and now I'm working double hard. I'm working extra hard to get these things accomplished. So you got to make sure that, you kind of like make room for these things, because if you don't make room for it, it's going to be easy for anything to take over. Malaysia and I just talked about that last night. You ask for things and people start to appear out of nowhere and deliver a word. Hey. Yes, yes, yes. Say that. Be ready when opportunities knock. I'm saying, and you ready, you don't have to get ready, right? That's what if you stay ready, you don't got to get ready. Isn't that what T.I. say? I love that analogy. That's true. He sends to you what you need all the time, all the time. Yes. Yes. You ask for it, he gives it to you. It does, and because it doesn't look like what we think it should look like, or it doesn't look like what we want it to look like, because we don't hear the bells and the angels are not singing and we don't have this epiphany. Sometimes it don't feel like that. Sometimes it's just a regular thing. And most times it's just a regular thing, right? So if you know that you asked for it, it's right there in your face. It's looking dead at you. That's like, I don't want to go into the Bible and all that other stuff because I don't know what everybody believes, but you guys know I believe in God. But, God is looking dead at you in your face. And you saying that ain't God because you expecting God to be something different. We got to get it together, y'all. We have to get it together. Accept everything that comes to you. Accept it. It's a gift or a lesson, right? It's a gift or a lesson. I'm still waiting on this one follower for that 500. And you know what you didn't do? Work towards it. You know what you didn't do? Tell all of us to share it. You know what you didn't do when you came in here? If you know that you had 1 to 500 and that was your goal, ask anybody in this room who's not following you to follow you and to interact with you. You know what I'm saying? Yes, let's do it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. I always pray to prepare me for my growth. Yes, Quell. Yes, yes, yes. A word. Yes. Okay, got it. I have my notebook and I'm writing them down now. Yes. Yes. Look, research your oils. What do you want them to do? What's the properties you want this oil to have? Do you want it to be extra oily? Do you want it to be lightweight oils? What do you want? What are the best lightweight oils? You know what I'm saying? What oils have longer shelf life than others? Because you want to have something that has a long shelf life. You don't want to use those exotic oils. Let me tell you something. Prices are going up. And I know I talk fast because I be trying to get it all in, right? Prices are going up. So you want to make sure that you are not getting like I purchased this marula oil and I said I was going to use it in the facial serum. Girl, I think that 3 ounce bottle was like, I don't even remember how much it cost, but I'm never going to buy it again because I never even used it. So I have this oil and there's another oil. I forgot what it's called. It starts with the B. I think it's called borage or something like that. And both of these oils are from Africa, right? And they're supposed to be like these miracle oils. Do you think I used those? No, I did not use those yet because I didn't formulate anything to use them yet. So just use something. And especially I say, try to always source locally because you'll always be able to access it whenever you need it. So if you run out, you got an event and you ran out, you can always go to the store and get you some olive oil. You can always go to the store and get get you some sunflower oil. You can make sure that you always are able to access these things, because like I said, if you have an event and let's say you have a weekend event and you sold out on, you did Friday to Sunday, you sold out on Friday, so with Saturday and Sunday you're not going to sell oils because you don't have supplies, because you can't wait for them to get shipped to you? No, go to Walmart, get you those oils that you need, and produce what you need so you could create more. And somebody could be home mixing these oils for you while you at the event. Oh, she gonna pass that test, you know it. Miss Yaz got this, and you know you do. That's right, Yaz. Yes, she better pass it. Pass it, girl. You took the first step. I love the idea of whipped soap and a sugar scrub, especially for hot and sticky summer months. Yes, 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 yes. They don't melt, so that's awesome. And you can have them at events, and you don't have to worry about that. True, this Ramadan ain't no joke. Excuse me. I'll call you because mentally my brain is fried without water or food during the day. Oh, and I took Amir out of sports for the rest of the year because, girl, what, his grades were bad? Or is you? Is it grades or is it you because you're drained? Are you tapping out? All things are working together for our good. Yes, yes. I definitely believe that is why I came across your YouTube. Yes. Divine timing. Everything is about divine timing. When you are ready for the word, it'll come to you, girl. When you are ready for it, it'll come. Yes. I purchased one oil called, I don't even know what that's called. I've never even heard of that. So, where did you get that from? I did vote today, Martiniki. Yes, I did. Thank you, Quell. Yes, you will pass it. Yes, yes, you got it. You got it. You're definitely going to do it. And you still ain't asked for that. You still ain't asked for the follow. I have Babasu. Yeah, that I do have. That I use in my body oils. I'm so sorry, I forgot, but after we log off. Yes. And you can also buy votes, but if you buy a vote, they're $10. I thought I could do it with a $5, but and then you can't even do it with PayPal. You gotta use your credit cards. I was like, I don't have no credit card right in front of me. So I didn't get to do my vote, but I'll do it tonight. I mean, I did do my regular free vote, but I didn't do my paid vote because I was gonna pay so I can make sure Martiniki gets into her top 5. Because all she needs to do is get into the top 5 by Thursday. If you're not following Melodic Sense and you are new in here, please go follow Melodic Sense. Go to Instagram and follow Melodic Sense. Go to Instagram and follow Melodic Sense so she can reach her goal of 500. I don't even like ask. I don't care what you do, Martiniki. I mean, I don't care if you don't like doing it. Do it. Do it. Send them a free scrunchie. Send them something, girl. Do it. Ask for the sale. Ask for it. You want it? Get it. Got it? Good. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. If you're not following Melodic Sense, please follow at Melodic Sense. Please follow at Melodic Sense. No, I didn't. No, but I was missing some messages because I do see it on the computer. No, it's too much running for me and him. He would sleep at 7 p.m. tonight. I had to keep making him stay awake since 5:30. So he's okay with not doing the sports, or did he want to do it, or is it something that you wanted him to do? That's what's up. I'm celebrating 100 followers. Congratulations to your followers, to your 100 followers. Congratulations to your 100 followers. Hey, congratulations to your 100 followers. Hey, hey. My son and his non-dancing self, he dancing. And I don't know why he doesn't have rhythm, because he has a mother that's a dancer and his dad dances too. So I don't understand where his lack of rhythm came from.
I'm an alien.
He's definitely an alien.
Wasn't born here.
Definitely was not. Definitely would not. Let's see. If y'all pay for votes tonight until 11 p.m., it's 2 times the votes. and I just became melodic since 115. What am I saying? 500th follower. Yes. Yaz made her go. Yaz made her go. Yaz just made her go. Hey, she did it. I talked into you talked him into not doing it. Girl, let that boy play his sports. Let him play his sports. Let me tell you, I had my sons and I had my nephew. My nephew used to live with me. If you know, then you know. My nephew used to live with me, and so I was at my son's events. And my nephew was in the middle school. So my son was in high school. All his events was in town, and my nephew's events was in right locally near my house. And I was going to everything. I was going through everything. I'm telling you, I was spread so thin, but I didn't want to make anybody not do the things that they wanted to do. So I'm at games. My son played football. He was on track. My nephew was on football. He was on track. He was also in band. So I was everywhere, girls. When I tell you that my schedule was all over the place, I was seriously all over the place because I was at my nephew's everything. I didn't miss anything. I was at my son's everything. I didn't miss anything. So, you're never going to get these moments back. So just because, I decide that this is what I want to do, I didn't want them to be, to ever say, well, I wasn't there. So I was always there, except for if you let Shamar tell you that I was never at his stuff.
Never.
Lies.
Anything.
Lies.
Anything. That
What?
was something that came through for the other children.
Lies. He played football. I was at his football stuff. He did track too. I was at your track stuff. You did all your smart stuff. I was there at that. He had this whole pitching thing for this business plan. I was there for that.
You were there for that.
I was there for everything.
You were there for a while.
Everything. Let that child tell it. Well, he ain't a child, but you know what I'm saying? Let him tell it. I was never at anything, and I didn't beat the other kid, and I beat him.
You didn't.
And I threw his toys away. If you let him
and
tell
you
it.
Throw his away. What's that for equality?
You let him tell it. I threw his little Hot Wheels cars away before he was ready for them to go away, and you let him tell it. I had to buy him Hot Wheels. I bought him Hot Wheels cars one Christmas because he will always say that. I'm like, if that's what you really think, so I bought more Hot Wheels cars. He got them on his wall because I threw his stuff away, which I didn't.
You did.
Congratulations, Miss Scott. Congratulations, Scott and yes. But what's going on with the shirt business, Shamar? It ain't popping. It ain't popping, Martiniki. It's not. He's over it. He is over it. He's doing sneakers and socks and all that other stuff now. I told him it's his responsibility to do the stocks and get that information so he can bring it back. So you go ahead and learn about it and come back and tell us. Although he ain't tell me nothing yet, but I digress. Sip my tea. This cup is just as big as my head. No, listen, he has played sports every season since 3 years old. Our rule is never quit when you start a sport, but technically he was just practicing and the practices got canceled for 2 weeks. I hear you, yes. I hear you. You ain't gotta make no excuse up to me, girl. You gotta do what you gotta do, period. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I feel you. Thanks, y'all. I said, nah, we're done. And lacrosse is expensive. Did you have to pay for lacrosse? Lacrosse is super expensive. Shamar, cover up that. Or stick it back in the stove because you don't want an ant trying to get on there. Little ant babies. No, I'm just joking. But I'm serious about the ant. And your mother helped. Oh yes, and Martiniki talking in caps. She talking in all caps. She said, and your mother helped you with your business, Shamar, so she been there. Thank you. Thank you, Marniki. In that big cup. Yes, I'm drinking all the tea. Girl, the most expensive. I'm telling. Well, if you pay for it, why are you not letting them finish it out? But I'm telling you, that sport is. I'm like, the cross. You can play football. You play football for free. You can run track for free. That's what you're gonna do, and that's how that. That's how that works. And remember, I used to weed his stuff, Martiniki, right? I used to weed his vinyls for his shirts. I used to get him all set for events and things like that. My son is bugging. Cleats got returned on Saturday. Mm, you gonna have to make it up, yes. You gotta make it up to him. What he gonna do for you? Gotta get a summer sport. Cause you're gonna need him to be active. You're gonna need him to be super active so he can go to sleep. Cause you know your son don't want to go to sleep. His grandma bought everything else. You did it all, Nikki. He does. I'm telling you, he sure does. She said you have selective amnesia. So I love my people. I love my people. They know me. They're my people. They're my tribe. They're my people. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Is that Kara? That is Kara, right? No, Kara's Ward. Who's Kay Hopkins? Is that Kara? Those look like diffusers. That's from Yvonne. That's for you. No, I'm just joking. It's for you. So, all right. So that was basically it. Okay. So how you moving towards your goals? I gotta go back to that real fast. Because that was the subject, and we're probably going to talk about it in the morning. Coffee with Nikki. We're going to discuss it. Like I said, usually I kind of like let the spirit lead me to where it's going to go. Today's focus was on Sky today, and hopefully the message got through to anybody who needed something. I hope I gave you whatever it is that you needed. God, please use me so that I can be a vessel for a beacon of light, right? A beacon of light and hope. And share the word and give somebody the message that they need. So that's what I do. He's a little mama's boy on the inside. He was excited to not keep running after school. Gotcha. So we'll find something in the summer and definitely let's make him start his business. Didn't you say you wanted him to start a business? Let me tell you something. I'm all about these kids and these businesses. I'm all about it. And yes, you have Patricia with the ultimate kidpreneur. And I'm trying to, Yvonne, I need you to help me get Donovan on this show. I asked him, excuse me, I asked him to do it, but he didn't respond. I know he's gonna be in school. He started the semester today. So he's not gonna be on social media this week, he said. But I need to get him on. Him and Zandra. There I go again. Oh, yes, next week on his spring break. Yep. This is a busy week. Not sure if and when I'll be on tomorrow. Oh, yes, you have to go into the office, right? My knee. I'll tell you, I gotta do something about this. Maybe I need a brace or something. I need to do something about this knee. And I didn't pull it, I don't think. I didn't pull anything, but sometimes it just be hurting. Sometimes it just hurts. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's their season now. My friend told me, I don't even know where it went. I think I see it. My friend told me that it's called because I'm in the woods, girl, so we got all the crazy bugs. Um, is it a Japanese beetle? She said it's their season, so maybe that's what I saw. But I'm telling you, they all have seasons. Ladybugs have their seasons. The spiders have their seasons, and then I told you these caterpillar things be outside on the trees. They have their season. I will talk to him. I talked to him earlier today. He's so humble. I know. I love him. He is so humble, and his style is just. I'm telling you, this kid's style. I already told y'all. His style is love. His style. I love his style. Donovan is the cool kid. He's definitely the cool kid. So, with that being said, girl, I got to get that out my system. I'm going to stop saying girl. I need to say something else because I don't want anybody to feel offended when I say that. It changed due to the weather, but it's the EOM and budget has to close out the old quarter for the new quarter. Reports. Gotcha. Reports. So yeah, I got to get that out of my system because girl, see, girls all over the world. So, yep. Anybody has any questions? Like I said, I'm going to probably revisit the whole goals thing because I definitely didn't go as far in depth as I wanted to. But I'm going to talk about it in the morning or wherever the spirits leads me. I may not even, remember I said I need to stop making topics because I usually set a topic and then we are not talking about that topic. We end up talking about something else. So, Kelly, thank you. He has so many amazing stories. Yes, let me tell you something. His life, he could tell you how he traveled all over the world. He could tell you about his businesses. This kid is so giving. I don't even want to call him a kid because he's a young man. So giving. He's donated he made soaps. He does auctions and things like that to help other people. He grows his own vegetables and dehydrates fruits, and he grows fruit too indoors so that he can give to the homeless. He's so amazing, such an amazing young man. So I definitely want to have him on, and he can definitely tell y'all how to grow indoors because I'm not the person, but he definitely is. He'll tell you how to grow in your house and what you need. He has this whole thing, his whole situation going on. I tagged somebody when I posted him in my story so you guys can see what he does. He's amazing young man. Definitely. It's probably because of me. I always use girl. I'm telling you. And y'all always have me and I say period so much. I was like, I gotta stop saying that. And then I say period and I never stop. Being in movies, on talk shows, all of his philanthropy. Yes. So amazing. You guys don't even know how amazing he is, but you should, and you will. I got to get him when he is on a break or something. I was like, me and Yvonne was talking about you. He was like, can you send me the live? And I couldn't send it to him because I think I can, they are archived, but when I tried to download it, I couldn't. So I was like, I don't think I could download it, but we was talking about you, Donovan, and we talking about you now. So now I could send him this video and be like, we were talking about you, Donovan. I need you on the show. I need you. The world needs you, Donovan. The world needs you, Donovan. These people need to know how to grow stuff. Why? That's your authentic self. Say period and girl, right? All the time. Like even when I feel like I'm saying it too much, I will mouth it. I will be like, I will do that. But it's it's who I am, is what I do. That's why, and I do all of this. This is all me. That's what I do. And that's that. So you guys, I love, 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 love y'all. Like I said, make sure you're a part of the Honor Society. Check your emails. If you are already part of the Honor Society but have not taken the foam and sugar scrub class or the body butter class, you have 20% off in your emails sitting there waiting for you. If you have taken the foam and sugar scrub class or the body butter class, you have an email that says with the link. And if you took the foam and sugar scrub class, you mistakenly have the link for the whipped Shea Parfait class. So I'm going to keep it there, and I'm going to let you guys have access to both classes, just as long as you have the supplies. What else do I want to say? Like I said, if you're not part of the Honor Society, you are missing out. And if you have not purchased Yvonne's digital physical planner, you need to go get that. Like I said, it's for makers. It's going to help you tremendously. It's going to help you get organized, yourself together, snatch you together like a ponytail and pull them edges down, honey. Yes. So what else do I need to say? Don't forget, the month of April is going to be chock full of gems. So make sure that you are here, and make sure that you set aside time to either listen to the playbacks or to be here, period, and take notes. See, there goes, period. What else? What else? What else do I want to say? The calendars, now that I got the calendar like fully planned out and everything, everybody is all in their place. I am going to actually do the calendar, post that up. And what else? What else? What else? What else? I think that's it. I think that's it. Good talk tonight. Thank you, Cloud. Did I speak to your spirit? Did I speak to your spirit? I'm going to have to pay and watch those later. Yes, I'm going to repost. I'll have them. I won't repost them in the Honor Society, but I will be reposting them to the people who have purchased it that missed it. So definitely, definitely, definitely. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yvonne says, thank you, everyone. Have a lovely evening. Wonderful live as always. Thank you, Yvonne. I love you as always. And we will get what we're supposed to get popping. And you guys have an amazing night. Make sure you're working on who your customer is, because I am going to ask you. I'm going to ask you that in the morning, and I'm going to ask you every morning thereafter, and I'm going to ask you probably again on Thursday when we go live on Thursday. I'm going to ask you, Thursday. The book of the month was the 5 a.m. Club, and everybody didn't read it, so we are going to have the book meeting on Thursday. Book meeting on Thursday. Book meeting on Thursday. Book meeting on Thursday, 7 p.m. when we have live in the session studio. Since I had to move my guests from Thursday, we are going to have not the brainstorming session. We are going to have the book club meeting. And we'll probably end up having a brainstorming session, and maybe I'll do some audits or whatever. So when? Thursday, 7 p.m., 5 a.m. Club. If you did not listen to it or you did not read it, you have plenty enough time from today to read or listen to the 5 a.m. Club by Thursday evening at 7 p.m. 5 a.m. Club. 5 a.m. Club. 5 a.m. Club. 7 p.m. on Thursday. You know why I say it so many times? Because a lot of people didn't read the book. A lot of people didn't read the book. So let's get it together, y'all. Yeah, welcome, Lakeisha. Been listening. It's so good. Yes, please listen to it. It's a story. It's not like a self-help book. It's a story. He's telling it in a story. So you kind of visualize everything. So the lessons is in the story, but you're definitely still getting a lesson, right? It's not like a self-help book. Night, y'all, and keep voting daily. Yes, you got till Thursday to vote. So everybody in here, please go vote. Martiniki, put the link in here. Put the link in here, yo. Put the link in the chat. Everybody go vote for Martiniki. Martiniki, put the link in the chat. Everybody vote for Martiniki. Martiniki, put the vote in the chat. Hey, put it in the chat. Hey, put it in the chat. Oh, put it in the chat. Hey, everybody, shake it, clap it, snap it. It's like bop it. Remember that? I used to love it. Okay, Martiniki, put the thing in the chat. Put it in there. Hurry. At least there's 20 people in here that I see right now. 20 people can go vote right now. So please go vote for Martiniki. We need to get her in the top 5. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. This was very informative. Thank you so much. It was so nice meeting you, and I hope to see you every time that you are available to catch us. Like I said, I'm every day, Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. We are live on Instagram. That's at Bubble Babes University. And we are live every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. on Facebook and Instagram. I mean, Facebook and YouTube. I bought the book, but no time to read. So I listen. Yes, yes. I'm telling you, listening to books is the best way to go. It's the best way. It's not coming through. I posted 3 times. Put it in the chat. Let me see. I'm a lawyer. So obviously, I was looking at something Patricia did. You guys make sure, even if you follow her, if you go to her link pop. How's link pop, Martiniki? I've never heard of link pop. I just go on your thing. And all right. Let's see. Can you guys see that? Can you see that? You could just go to it and click. Go and click. Go and click. And vote for Maraniki. Good night, Laura. Good night, everybody. Good night, good night, good night. Just make sure you go vote for Maraniki. She's still 6. We need her to be 5th. We need her to be 5 or 4. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. I like it. It's through Shopify, so it's free. Got it. Nice. I hate Shopify. Shopify is not my thing. All right, you guys, please go vote for Martiniki when you log off. Matter of fact, don't log off yet. Click the link and go vote for her. Click the link, vote for her. Use your free daily vote. You have to sign into your Facebook, but please vote for her. Let me see if I can vote again. It's probably not gonna let me vote again. I'm gonna tell Shamar to vote. It says I can't. I have to wait for 12 hours. All right, y'all. I love y'all. See y'all in the morning for Coffee with Nikki. Again, go vote for Martiniki. Thank you. We appreciate you. Like I said, we are going to help each other reach all the goals. All the goals, get all the things, do all the things, get all the points. Right? Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's go. Good night, y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.